No, 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 no heroes. No, 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 no heroes. No heroes, baby.
Okay, welcome to the top four match. It's the semifinals. It's Moria against Sakazuki, I think, if I'm not wrong. And the Moria player is actually the undefeated player we had from yesterday.
He went to 9-0 in the Swiss yesterday. Now he is at 12-0, so just won
Yeah.
won every match. He's like the undefeated monster here, playing Gecko Moria. So, yeah.
I don't exactly know what his matchups were, to be honest. But yeah, he's indeed a very good player.
Does he play against Zagazuki? I didn't see that properly.
I think so. I think so.
So the other table is like Zagazuki against the Reiju player.
Yeah, so if I'm not right, if the information was right, we have two Sakazukis, one Moria, and one Reiju in the top four. Or maybe it's against a Reiju player.
it's against a Reiju player.
Against
Okay,
a
very
Reiju player, so we have the
interesting,
Sakazuki.
Okay.
Oh, of course, we know the Sakazuki players.
Yeah, yeah.
It's we both had them in the feature match. So
That's
so
true.
okay, so very nice. It's Gek Moria with Reiju. This is very interesting now.
So on the other table there are two. There's Zagazuki Mirror. So we will see a
It's
Zagazuki
yeah,
final.
it's Francesco versus
Giovanni, right?
Giovanni, yes.
Okay. So playing out the stage for one, the best start for the best start here for Reiju, playing out the stage and deciding to pitch out the Kaya to look at the top three cards. We see the beautiful Reiju outats here. Deciding to pick the Reiju.
Most likely he's going to play a next turn as well.
So yeah, go Reiju. Yeah, we want to get Reiju to the finals, man. It's a Reiju final. That would be insane, right?
Yeah. So we will either so one Sakazuki will definitely be in the finals.
Yeah, obviously.
So we can't dodge that, but it will either be against Gekomiya or Reiju.
Yeah.
I mean, both would be insane because on the one hand, our Moria player is still undefeated. That would be really nice if he wins the complete tournament. Because I think the only player who managed to do this until now is Revoje.
Yeah, that's true.
Who went completely undefeated in the Bielefeld regional. So yeah, okay.
Reiju playing out the stage to search for a German 6/6 card, picking up the small ECG. Does he have the big ECG in hand? I didn't see one, but he has a stage to search for one. So playing the Reiju to go -1 down to play the Reiju out of his trash to draw 3 cards.
That's like the best
start,
yeah,
right?
the best start. Who choose go first or second? The Moria player. He's the undefeated player,
Yeah.
so therefore he was first place from Swiss, and he can choose any matchup, and he chose to go second.
Yeah.
Okay, so very good start for the Rager player. Actually had quite a few searches. Had the Rager play on curve basically. Now we'll see what the Moria
Great
player
eruption,
is gonna do.
reducing the cost of the Reiju by 2, and now swing with the leader, taking the Absalom from the trash to KO the Reiju. But that's the problem here right now. We have the open. So Zagazuki has the opportunity to bottom deck the Reiju, for example,
Yes.
with the home place, and Moria is only able to KO them.
Yeah, so and Rage does not really care if you KO them because she can just bring them back again and again. But if you like bottom deck them with home blades or the new event, it really is a big issue for the Rage player.
That's the problem. So Moria here with 4 cards on hand. I saw a Perona and the Zabu there. So Zabu is actually a very good card against Reiju. He cannot bounce it back with Niji. He cannot bottom deck it or something like that. So uh, picking up the Niji by trashing the Niji. So playing the low Niji, giving the Upsilon back to hand and drawing a card with the lead ability. So Oh,
Well,
he
actually
got
finds
the
the
stage.
event. Probably he's
Later.
going to play it out in just swing 5.
Even
Okay, so does he maybe want to just counter out with the Absalom because he's going to play him out again anyway? Depending on if he has cost reduction
I
for
mean,
the Niji.
they still have 5 life cards, so he can just take a
Yeah,
card. So
I mean
the
that's
hand
also true.
advantage. So, but Reijus usually do play the forecast pudding. Maybe he plays it too. So there's you need still to be aware of this card, right? So
Mm.
maybe in the countering instead to keep your hand
Okay,
less low.
so he counters out with the Borsalino.
Looking for the top 5 cards here.
Oh, and there's a lot for him to choose. There's a queen, okay, which you can
I
obviously cannot choose,
I
but
saw
there's
a
a
judge.
judge,
Yeah,
there's a Reiju, and there's an Ichiji. So and
there
he chose the judge, which is can turn around the game very fast,
Yeah.
very quick, if you do play it in the right time.
But he's on 3 don't if I'm not wrong. The Reiju player, right?
Yeah, so he was on 4, played the Niji for 3.
So playing don't need a brand new. Oh, is it a whiff? Oh, he just
It
whiffed
is a
with the
win.
brand new.
And I can see it in the expression of Tristan's face that he's not happy about that. But well,
I mean, you
things like
go
that
down the
happen.
slot.
I mean, that
Uh,
happens if you mix 2 different engines, you know?
Yeah, that's problem. And I mean, it hurts just a whiff. I mean, you go -1 slot in the head, right?
Mm.
So
Okay, so he plays the Dr. Hawkeye, probably just gonna
yeah,
take the 8 cost Maria
yeah,
and
most probably right. So here, here he comes. The 8 cost Moria back to hand. No,
Okay.
it's the turn of Reiju here with 5 open downs. Choosing the pitch the stage. I mean, you don't need that card. It has no counter. You have no such like a 0 cost event to pitch it off for a 3k counter. So just pitch that card away. You don't need that anymore. And drew a German 66 card. I see an Ishiji in hand. He has Judge. So most probably he only wants to go only once minus stun again because he can then play Judge on curve. If he goes like -1, he has 4 done, then 6 done, then 8 done. So
Yeah, so it might take still some time until he can play the judge if he keeps playing out his effect.
yeah. So
Okay, so
playing the Niji, giving the Hawkback back to hand here.
mhm.
Oh, it's a
I
turn up.
think he even hard played him, so he does not have to go minus down
Yeah.
because he wants to play the judge as fast as. But he will be at 7 done next turn, so he will actually have to wait one more turn until he can play him.
But since he can still reduce or affect one of his effects because
Mm.
then he would still be in the even curve. And here
And
comes the big monster of the black decks.
it's Moria. He plays the brand new. He plays the Kuzan.
Draw 2 cards with the 8 cards with the Kuzan on board.
Okay, and he actually. Okay, so okay, so he called the brand new, finds it Tsuru, and finds another card and draws another card with the Kuzan.
Yeah, man, 8 cost Morias. I can't say it all day because it is the truth. It is just a ridiculous card. Right?
It is. It is.
So crashing here the Ishiji with the stage. He has some targets. Yes, Ishiji in hand, so most probably not taking the Ishiji here. Most probably taking the 2k audio Reiju, and he decides to take the 2k here. So checking his trash. I mean, to find some targets with the judge, potential judge next turn, for example. Or would you play down the queen here? I mean,
mean,
there's a Kuzan.
That's the problem. That's the problem. I mean, sure, Queen draws you like 2 cards plus. I mean, you draw 2 trash one with queen, and you also draw another one with the lead ability.
Yeah.
But he will just get removed from the Kuzan. So I would rather play. But okay, he goes for it. I would rather went for a play where I can bounce back the Kuzan if I had the play open.
Yeah.
Because as we can see, he already has
But he
2
got no
Nijis on the
yeah,
field.
he got no niches in hands on or the small one in trash or in hand and the big one in trash or something. So he had to play him out. I mean, there he has 3 5K buddies on board, only being able to reduce one of them with Kuzan. And oh, okay, here Moria takes the 2 lives with the from the 7K swings, being in the range of the focus pudding. But here,
Okay, what can we see in Maria's hand? We see a lot of hotbaggers. Yeah, I see 2. There's a Tsuru, there's a Bosalino, there's a Sabo, and Ice Age.
wanted to check his treasure and then don't, and then again. So check the treasure of the Reiju player. And he has 3 hotbacks in hand. Swinging for 6 into, I would assume, Niji.
Probably minusing the queen, and he actually bluffs and counter.
Okay, but
Okay, so
by
he
w-
went
okay.
into lead. I think he did not went into
Yeah,
Niji.
but why didn't you just pitch it 2K anyway? Sorry, the block has a 1K. My mistake. The block has a 1K if your leader is a German 6/6 type and you have at least 2 don less than your opponent, then you can she becomes the blocker for 1 don and has a 1K counter. So here she comes again, the 1K counter. Place a 2 the 1 cost blocker. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
not usual, right?
some play it, some don't.
Yeah.
It's personal preference, just like with it's the same with Yonji. Some play it, some don't.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta just fit it in your play style, I guess.
Yeah. Swing for 7. There comes the Absalom. KOing the queen here and bottom decking a great eruption and something else. Didn't see that. And he just counters out with the 2K and the 1K. Still wanted to be at 4 lives because he wants to play the judge with as many lives as possible, right?
And if he plays the judge and if the Moria player does not have an answer to it, then he will definitely have a lot of struggle.
So judge will bring out the Ishiji, will bring out the Niji to bounce back the Kuzan, for example.
And I think he also has all of them evolutions.
But he does not play any Yonji, or did you see any Yonji?
No, I did not see any Yonji, so I don't think he even runs it. Okay, so Christian, very interesting. Doesn't even swing into his board, just goes for life because I mean he probably just thinks to himself he will just probably bring them back anyway.
Yeah.
So why do I even bother swing into them? And plus there are 6K bodies and not 5K bodies.
Does he have any Niji in trash?
I don't know. That's the thing. And maybe he wanted. He also did not wanted to give him the judge play
That's true.
because he has no Niji in
Yeah,
trash.
that's true, actually. But I mean, he can search for Niji with his stage, just trashing a card which he wanted to play with the judge anyway. And
Yeah, but the problem is, I think he either is planning to play the judge or the 4-drop Ichiji, and if he like trashes the Ichiji for the search to find the Niji, if he doesn't find it, then it's pretty much over, you know.
yeah,
But he could maybe throw trash out a 2K for the search. It's very risky what he wants to do here now. And you also gotta remember that its own is at 1 life. So okay, so he goes for the judge
he
play.
goes for the judge play, actually. Okay, but didn't search for the big Ninja, or does he have to? Oh,
okay.
that's a strategy. That's a good strategy here.
This was actually really smart of him.
That's true.
Playing the Reiju, drawing his 2 cards, playing the Niji, bouncing back something, then playing again the EGG.
Going minus stone, drawing 2 cards here, actually 3 cards, one of the lead ability and two with the Reiju here, and evolving the Niji to the big one.
Oh,
Most probably bouncing back the
I
Reiju.
think. Ja, der Stream hinkt. So. Oh mein Gott, genau jetzt halt. Okay, we had some trouble with the connection once again. So I think you missed the play. Mm, I think you missed the play. He played the 8-drop judge, and he then summoned basically the smaller version, so the Reiju,
Yeah.
the Niji, and the Ichiji. And what he did is, because that would have been 6 characters,
Yeah.
he then trashed one of the bigger Nijis, so that he would have one in the trash and can play him back again with the smaller one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now with the Morio's turn, playing the Absalom, KOing the Ishiji here, and Reiju decides to counter it out here.
So yeah, what happened last turn is I just explained. The Reiju player played the 8-drop judge. He then summoned the smaller Reiju, the smaller
smaller-
Niji,
yeah.
and the smaller Ichiji, and he KO'd one of his own, or trashed, better say,
Yeah.
one of his own 5-drop Nijis he had on board, so he could summon them back from trash because he had none on his in his trash.
So otherwise you would have like 6 characters, which is not
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 allowed.
allowed. So
That way he had 5, and
Yeah.
he also had a Niji from in trash from which he could play.
it was a very smart play
It
here
was
from
really, it
AMC.
was really a smart play,
Well,
definitely.
I mean, we see here the level of the players, right? Very experienced players.
Yeah,
here.
you can definitely tell they're both very talented, very good players. I mean, this is top 4. You don't get into the top 4 by luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does.
Playing
Oh,
out the niche. I mean, look at Reju's
lo-
board, man.
I love this aggressive playstyle, man. I just love this aggressive playstyle. And no, just swings 7, 7, 7, 8, and maybe we might go for game here.
That's true. So giving Gecko Moria here minus 2k
Okay,
and
so
swinging
okay.
for it because
okay.
Moria just
Yeah.
countered that many cards. It's a great idea here. I mean, he can swing with the Niji, with the Judge here, and most probably the Gecko Moria will go down, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he only has 1 card in hand, and he still has 2 swings. So the Moria is most likely going down. He's just thinking if it will be enough to just swing 8 and go for the risk that he has no 2K counter.
Yeah.
Would you take the risk and just swing 8?
Just would swing
yeah.
8 because then after that he will have no cards in, left, you know.
Okay. Okay, sure.
And
Okay, now he can just. Does he want to swing into life, or does he not want to? Oh, he even has a Sabo, but that wouldn't have done anything for him.
because he would have another swing.
Mhm.
you know. So activating this stage, he didn't even activate this stage this turn, allowing him to trash a card and draw from the top 3 cards a Germa 66 card.
And this game is actually looking very intense. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't see the size of hand cards from Enrico. but depending, okay, he has a lot of cards in hand. Because I was about to say, depending on the amount of cards he has in hand, Christian might go for finish. But I don't think he
Which
will
is
be able
barely
to.
see his life cards is one left
Yes,
left,
yeah,
right?
he's at one life, but he
Yeah.
has a bunch of 2Ks in hand.
Okay.
So I doubt that Christian will be able to.
Oh, he
finish it.
even plays the
Oh,
blocker
and he
hero. Okay.
even okay.
But
Oh,
he has Absalom and Trash, right?
he has the Absalom and trash.
But I
So
mean, he has to commit 2 dons to play the Absalom. So
that's true. That's
so
true.
you basically countered with the 2K.
Yeah, that's true. He has to rest two down for that,
That's
and you
true.
basically trade that 1K for two down, which definitely is worth it.
I mean, you want to play the Absalom out here to trash the 1 cost blocker here. And
Okay, so he has Rob, Luke, and Borsalino
Oh.
in hand. Um, I don't think
I don't think he wants to survive any round, so he has to go for finish here.
he has to go finish. I don't think he can survive the next turn. Let's look at Rage's board. He has to go
Here
for
goes
finish here,
for
and he swings, starts off with 7,
He-
brings out the
the
Absalom,
Absalom.
obviously.
Trashing most probably the Rob
Mm.
Lucci, but I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Here comes the Absalom.
Kind
What
of
taking
laggy
2
again.
cards?
Okay, so does he take it or does he counter it? Most likely he's going to counter it, I think.
Yeah, you have to counter it. So otherwise, there will come a big
There
swing to
is
the line.
now a 6 done left on the side of Christian, so there will probably be another 8K swing maybe, and then a 9K.
Yeah, most probably, right? So he, no,
Oh,
no, he
okay, he
decides to go
goes
for
for
7.
another 7.
Okay.
Okay, because I think maybe he thinks like, okay, if this doesn't go through, I will just play my Borsalino.
With 0 cards in hand, actually.
But
I
oh
mean,
no, he will have.
he takes.
He takes it.
He takes. Oh no, it is a 1K in hand.
He did not have
Okay,
enough.
he did
That
not
was,
have
that was
counter.
actually smart attack by
Yeah.
Christian, because he attacked with 7. He only had 2 cards in hand,
Yeah, that's true.
and he had 4 done left.
Yeah.
So even if
Attached to
even
to
yeah,
brand
2
new,
done
right?
to brand new to swing 5,
Yeah.
and then swing 7 or even
Yeah.
8 with the
And then
sub.
it's 100% win.
So yes, he just had the mathematical win.
That's
He
true.
saw it and went for it.
Yeah. GG here for the undefeated
But
players.
it was game 1.
Yeah, it was going well.
So
Our
we-
player is still doing well here.
Yeah, Christian is playing really, really good. I actually thought Reiju has this one.
Yeah, I'm concerned as well, but I would just bet for the Reiju player, to be honest, with
Yeah.
the board state, But
And I should just hope that he wins, man.
Yeah.
I want to see more Reiju gameplay. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We're going into
Still hoping the best for
game
the Reijus,
2.
right?
Yeah, for both actually, man. Christian also deserves it. Like, he's
Yeah,
the undefeated player of this tournament.
that's true.
He will definitely deserve to win this whole thing.
Yeah.
And as I said, the only one who managed to do this is Hervoye. And if I'm not wrong, I think they are even friends.
Who? Heroya and Christian?
Yes,
Maybe, I
I
don't know.
think they are even friends, which would make it even more funny that they are the only ones who manage, at least in the EU, to went completely undefeated in the tournament.
Yeah, that's true.
Stream down again. Looks like not. We just have some technical issues here in the hall this time, but the stream is still working.
But I mean, if you
Yeah,
can
but
see the stream,
I'm mega close. We have a new YouTube and podcast. All right, okay. So yeah,
Ah,
so my I was right. They are actually friends and they're very close. Maybe he's also from Croatia. I would assume that he is. I just want to see more. Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, it's really unlucky that we have these internet problems here.
so Reiju decides to go second here. I mean, it's just obviously the second matchup. Does he have the best start? No, he
Which
does not have the
round
Reiju into the
is
pick
it the
Reiju.
top 4 or the semifinals?
Yeah, it's the semifinals right now. The second round, first round, Gecko Moria won, went second. Now Reiju has to had to decide to go second now and place the event, the German 66 searcher, to find the big Niji here. Does he have the stage in hand? I didn't see that. He does have the stage in hand. Very good opener here with the 2 searches.
Yes, definitely.
Trashing most probably the Niji, I would say, because he has the small ones. Yes. Looking for. Oh, he is the big Niji. Most probably taking the big Niji, right?
Yeah, most likely. Hey, the big EGG or the big Niji. Both will be
Yeah.
very
Still decides
valuable
to take
picks.
the Niji.
Yeah, the ninja is very good because whatever Christian is going to summon with his lead ability,
That's
he
true.
can just bounce it back. And
Yeah.
if he has the smaller one, which he has 3 times actually,
Yeah.
so
He
yeah,
counts
that's
Perona.
even more of a reason to to choose the Niji because he has the smaller version 3 times and he can just play it back to back to back
So
and just bounce back whatever Moria summons.
most probably giving back the Perona in the hands with
I mean,
only 4 cards in hand.
it's not the best you want to do,
Yeah.
but you know it is what it is.
You have to do it, right?
Yes, at this point you just have to do it.
Leaving Frodon open here, I don't know. Hoping to find the events maybe for the one down.
Maybe. Oh, he draws a card. Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, pitching down one
Another
DG.
move.
Okay, there's a stage you can play for one, but you go -1 slot in your hand. So
I don't think it's worth it to be honest.
yeah, I don't think
I would
either.
just take a Reiju maybe.
I mean, he controlled out with the 1K, so a
Mhm.
6K swing would be maybe better to force him to control out with the Perona.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, so he took the Reiju.
Leaving up the one on open, interesting. And no,
Maybe play some Blast Breath or something.
yeah, or bluffing the Blast Burst. Now it's Moria's turn with 5 open door. We see reductions. We have the Absalom in trash. So we are able to destroy the Niji here. Does he go for the play with the Ice Edge, or does he want to keep the Ice Edge for example, the Ichiji's or maybe even the Judge? We don't know what Christian will gonna do here.
I mean, he has 5 done. There's plenty of possible plays he can
He
do.
decides to
He
play the Great
has a
Eruption,
great eruption,
drawing the card and giving
but
-2 to
that's
the Niji.
not enough, and that's the problem with Moria. Like you will need you missed it -1 from Sakazuki's lead ability,
Yeah.
so he has to play the Tsuru, which is not something you actually want to do. But yeah, most likely he's going to play the Absalom to KO the Niji.
So he trashes the Sentry, the top 2 deck cards, and there he comes the Absalom and scales the Niji here. And
Yeah, but actually had to use two kick counters for this play. He played the hard played the Tsuru, and he trashed the
Yeah.
Siri here. And well, just gotta keep in track that he's not gonna use anymore for this kind of effect. If he can avoid it though. Okay, so Reiju at 5 done.
laying out
Yeah,
the small
that's
Niji again
but I think that's what he's going to do for the next turn
Yeah.
as well. Just bouncing back whatever he plays and
and drawing the
no
cards.
swinging. Okay, maybe looking, searching first, maybe finds the event, and depending on that, he either
Oh,
swings
he's a big
6 or
range.
7. Oh, he has a big
Oh,
Reiju.
there's a Judge as well. So
And Judge as well. Yeah, that's the problem now. He either can, because I think he has another small Reiju in hand.
yeah,
He does.
and he has a
And
big
he
one.
can now either go for the Reiju play or for
So-
the Judge play. I
So-
would go for the Reiju play,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest.
So
because
Judge is now at that card right now because you
it is.
went to a
And
curve.
he just has so much temper at the moment,
Yeah.
and you gotta, abuse it
So
as long as you can. Ooh,
okay,
but he's not going to
interesting.
play her out.
Decides to swing for 7K here.
Does he maybe have too many cards in hand?
No,
No,
he
he has enough. So
he would be possible to draw the 3 cards or the 2 cards because he drew one with the Niji, and yeah, he decided to keep the
yeah, but I
Rage in
mean,
hand.
he could have. Okay, so just so you get more value out of the lead ability next turn, maybe.
Maybe. So Moria at 7 down here, being able to play 2 4 cost, maybe the Kuzan and the Perona out of his hand. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, actually
and
reducing the cost.
that's actually a very.
Something you don't see that quite
Yeah.
often.
To be honest, I'm a Moria player as well, and I think I didn't do that once. Actually, it's a good strategy.
How much? -3, I think.
It's a -3 if the opponent so if the opponent has 5 or more cards, you have to you can decide if you want to that opponent pitches a card or giving a -3 to a character. and chooses to get to take the -3 and then destroy it with the Absalom. So very good turn. You
Yeah,
have to forget about this
it
now.
was a very good turn by Christian.
Now having this stage, maybe pitching the Reiju, big Reiju, because she has a small one anyway. And well, that's
Oh, there's another
but I mean
judge.
you can't
But
you
that's
can't afford to
also
judge anymore.
but there's also EGG, and that's
I think you can't afford to judge anymore. You can't take it because if you
yeah,
if you play the Reiju, you go -1.
it's kind of too late now. It's
Yeah.
kind of too late now. I think you just have to take the EGG and go for both transformations, maybe.
That's true.
Just apply some pressure and draw some more cards. Okay, so I think he was even deciding to take the 2K counter, so Judge was an option in his mind.
No, Kaya, he cannot take Kaya from the stage. It's not a gem.
No, but like Sanjay's mother was there. I forgot the name.
Wasn't that Kaya?
It's Soda? No,
Okay,
it
I'm
was
sorry.
Soda.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure it was Soda.
I see.
Two judges bottom deck means most likely lose. No, not really. Like you don't need a judge to win a game as Reiju. I wouldn't say that. Okay, so he leaves 3 done open, so he does not want to go for the Ichiji play, but he wants to go for the Niji play again for the 3rd time in a row now, and probably bouncing back the Absalom, I guess.
I would say that too, because you don't want to give him the 2K maybe,
Yes, exactly. Like I would rather give him the Absalom back in hand
but
than the
he has no
Pokemon.
absolute trash, so you just give him another one who can KO your Reiju, for example. So maybe
Okay,
Perona
so
is the right decision here.
yeah, that's true. He had none on trash.
No, Moria with 9 done. Does he have the 8 cost Moria? I didn't see his hand.
I think
No,
no.
he does not.
Mhm.
But he has Ice Edge, and he has a brand new. He has Kuzan, so he has
Mm.
many possible
Yeah,
plays here.
I gotta say, Christian did a really good job managing the board state. Like what, like Enrico played back to back Nijis, and he just managed to remove them all.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is he going to do now? No 8 cost Moria for him, but he has the Kuzan, he has the Ice Age. He can definitely make some play here. I don't know if he has the Rob Luke Keith though. I don't think so.
I mean, he has the Kuzan, right? So maybe just playing the Kuzan out to draw the card, or maybe playing the Brandy to search for something to fill the trash. Hopefully with the Moria and a Dr. Hawkback to pick up the Moria with the Dr. Hawkback.
Yeah, that's true. But he gotta remove something, man. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
and I think he's trying to find a way how he can remove one or even both
Yeah.
this turn, because he, as I said, he has the Ice Age in hand.
But he does not have the Roblucci, right? So he just maybe only. Oh, okay, that's an interesting play too.
Okay, so he's looking for the Absalom maybe. Oh, and there he is.
There he is. Sindri is a very good card in Moria, right? To fill your
Yeah,
trash.
for sure.
Moria basically
Okay, so
plays with
there
the
comes
trash.
the Ice Age.
Swinging 8 into life, summoning the Absalom here, and destroying the Niji again. So, Reiju decides to take the life, going down to 2 lives here, and no draws for turn. And he is still at 6 down. That's a problem with Reiju, right? If everything you play getting destroyed and destroyed and destroyed again.
That's a problem.
You
That's
ju-
why you
you always
move
have to
because you already
rotate.
kind of lose the battle because you go minus and down. But if it gets removed back and back and back, and it's like you just kind of played it for nothing.
That's true. Many cards not being able to draw cards with the Reiju. I see queens there. These are probably a possible place. He can search for like EGGs with the stage, which maybe he is doing. And okay, he finds a 2K here. But to be honest, this doesn't look that good here for the Reiju player.
Hmm.
Um, because it doesn't matter what he plays, it will most probably get destroyed again. So
No, the Sindri definitely was not a miss. I mean, something like Hawkback would have been nice too because I think he has an 8 cost Maria in trash. But getting the Absalom was the best case scenario in that situation so that he could remove the Niji. Because he couldn't play the Maria anyway this turn.
playing here the queen to go plus 2 cards. Drawing 2, trashing 1, and with Liberty drawing 1 again. I saw the event here. But decides to swing 6K into a leader. Christian just 2K it, and now it's the turn of Christian.
Oh, and hang up is on. He's at 5 done, while Christian is now at 10.
Yeah. So there's no
Draw 1.
Absalom
Uh,
for
they also have no, you can't do that because in order to do the lead ability, you have to go minus. So the queen effect comes first because you go minus there, and then because you went minus, you draw the card.
So here he plays out the Perona, forcing him to pitch a card, or does he? No, he forcing him to pitch a card. I mean, with that many cards in hand, it doesn't matter, I guess, for Enrico Maria. So um, 3 left cards, 2 Peronas, 1 Kuzan. Maybe playing the Kuzan out here to draw a card, to have another card in the hand. Yeah. Decides to swing 6K, I assume, at the Reiju.
I think so too. Enrico is protecting his.
Goes for the 2 1Ks here to protect the Reiju. It's important information for Christian, right?
It is.
Just swinging 6 again. I mean, he can block in 1K. Probably will be doing it.
So having new 2Ks is a very bad situation. That he can even had to pitch on forecast ECG, which you actually never want to do as a Ranger player.
But what does he want to do with the 3 open dots? To swing with the Brenny again?
Maybe, maybe to just go 6 6 6 6, and I think Christian, it's not that important for him to like reduce Enrico's hand size. It just I mean to remove the character. He wants to reduce his hand size.
Yeah.
That's way more important to him at the moment.
So here comes a 6K swing into the Reiju again.
Yeah, I would definitely swing to the Ranger again because I know for a fact he has no 2K counters,
Yeah.
and if he wants to protect her again, he has to give me another 2 cards. Is Enrico actually thinking of protecting her? I mean, like, you made it this far. Now you got a
Yeah.
protector, you know?
That's true. It was a swing
Oh,
at the life actually.
oh, he did swing
Yeah,
at
very
the line.
interesting here.
Okay.
So Reiju now with 7 dons here. Being able to play
Okay,
the
so
GG.
maybe he wasn't attacking the Reiju character at all, but maybe he was attacking the leader from the beginning.
I mean, it depends. If there's a Reiju in the trash, you can just clear her out because it doesn't matter. If you have the 2 cost Reiju in hand, if there's no Reiju in trash, yeah, that's true. Most probably you won't be trading for characters here or
Mm,
for Reijus, for example.
okay, there comes the 7-drop ECG for 4 down. Gives -2 to the Absalom trades and with the Reiju character. Searches on the stage. Does he fight a 2K or blocker?
Well, finds the smaller version of the Niji here, swings 7k into the Absalom, most probably playing the Niji out to giving the Corona back to hand here. Has the Queen to protect himself.
Maybe. Okay, so that was actually a pretty nice turn made by Enrico. Being able to, like, remove all of Christian's board. So Christian
So
has a lot of
reducing
cards
the
in hand,
cost
reduces
of
the
Queen by
queen, swings
Yeah.
at oh, is he going? Does he want to finish with
He
the-
does because from the last round he does not have that many
Yeah,
2Ks. He didn't pick the 2K. He picked the Niji.
Okay,
So-
but he just swings 9.
Oh, okay.
He's maybe at live, maybe at the Ichiji, because he's afraid of getting finished.
At life.
Okay, so he goes at live. So it doesn't care if Enrico goes here for life. He says, I have enough counters, you cannot finish me. There's no way you can end this game on this turn. And next turn you will be at 0 life with most likely no cuts, no counters in hand.
That's true.
And I'm gonna finish you.
So go for finish here.
Okay,
Christian
so
had a lot of 2Ks in hand. We saw
he
at
had
least
a
2
lot of
Peronas.
tokens in hand.
So sadly, or most probably, the Reiju will be out here after this round.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
most likely.
but it depends, right? I mean, he has the 2Ks. If I'm not wrong. Oh, he has even 3 2K. So yeah, it's GG, I guess. He has no and Enrico has no. Oh, okay. He found the blocker here, but if if I if
Then
I'm not wrong, he
there's
has the
a-
Absalom and trash, right?
yeah, there's no way Enrico can survive the next turn with 0
Yeah.
life cards.
Answer, thank you for the prime here. Swinging just 5 into the face here.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe wanting to play out the forecast ECG to get another 7K attacker.
maybe.
But
If he has him, why not though?
oh,
Oh, and Christian actually takes.
yeah.
Oh, okay, so he takes it.
Going 7 into life here. Just taking
And
it.
he just take. Oh my god.
That's the ice edge.
Oh.
But he drew bricks, so now he has the contest right now. But maybe he can lose the game,
Wait,
right? He can swing the 2
he-
7K attacks here right now.
But wait a second.
He can swing 7 with the Ishiji 7 and with the leader 7. If the last life is a brick,
Yeah,
he
but
will most probably lose.
I think he had. Didn't he had like 3 2K counters?
Yeah, but now he has 1 2K and 2 bricks.
Yeah, and and he
He
has
can
the,
swing 7 into a 7.
yeah, and with the Ichiji.
It has to be a counter here right now.
Is it a counter?
It is a counter. It is a 2K. So
is
he
it?
is safe. So he
But
comes to Ishiji.
that was very risky from him.
No.
There was no need from him to play that that risky.
So GG to both players.
GG to
Christian
both
here
players.
in the finals.
Christian still undefeated in the finals. Yeah, the Reiju lost. Unfortunately, we would have loved to see again in the him again in the finals. Still, congrats him to making top 4 with the Reiju. So yeah, the finals is going to be Moria against Sakazuki.
Moria against
We
Sakazuki.
don't know yet which play it will be.
It's either Giovanni or the Francis, right?
It's either the stage or the pudding.
Yeah, the stage of the pudding player.
Both with a pretty unique Sakazuki
That's
deck
cool,
list.
actually, yeah.
So yeah, okay. After a short break, after we'll be back with the post-game interviews, and afterwards we will be showcasing the final match of today.
Reiju just lost here. We have the finals of, as we said, Gecko Moria against Sakazuki. It's Christian against either Giovanni or Francis here. And yeah, stay tuned for the finals. We will have a short break. Then we will have the post-game interview with Abro Danger. And yeah, stay tuned. Bye.